So April and May was a big handful for me as a StarFox fan. Fox McCloud was in the Mario movie, played by Glenn Powell. A month or more later, we finally got the new StarFox game releasing in, wait, when is it releasing? Holy shit, less than a month by now? Well, the point is, everyone who is a big StarFox fan like me is really excited that StarFox will be relevant again, but there is one question most fans have been asking since this relevancy started happening, and that's, where's Krystal? Krystal, whether you're a furry or not, well, I am a furry, or just a big rare StarFox fan, or both, Krystal is one of the most popular female characters out there, mostly beloved by everyone, and not including the obvious. I've personally been into StarFox thanks to Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and it was common for Gen Zers to be introduced to the franchise thanks to Smash, but still. And it led me to discover that there was a female member of the team, and I was hooked. I played the game soon as she was in via GameCube, saw fan theories about her background and her origins, and she soon became my fictional idol and comfort character. While my peers my age were fans of like Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, or Beyonce, I was fangirling on Krystal. But now 2 decades have passed and she wasn't in the team since forever, which is why I'm gonna be talking about her today and why she needs to return again to the StarFox team. But before we talk about why she should return, we gotta talk about her origins first. It all started in 1999 when Rareware was making an original adventure game called Dinosaur Planet, where 2 separate characters named Saber and Krystal saved Dinosaur Planet from the evil schemes of General Scales, while Krystal tries to find a way to find the answers of her family. This game was so close to completion that it was until Miyamoto came to the picture and saw the development of the game. He saw the familiar shooting elements of the game via flying segment of the beginning and suggested the team behind it should make it into a StarFox game, thus leading the team to make Saber's role and replace it with Fox McCloud. They then decide to switch the roles to the N64 to the GameCube. Krystal's playability was changed completely to being captured in the Krazoa Palace for most of the game, which is a shame really, since she could have had more time being independent like Fox McCloud did. But I get that without Fox holding Krystal's staff, he would have been so screwed up since he wasn't able to use his blaster or any other weapons he had. Soon enough, we get this funny yet romantic moment where they have met for the very first time, with music made by David Wise. Yes, that David Wise.
What am I doing?
Seeing all alone made me such a big Fox and Krystal shipper. No offense to the other popular ships in the fandom. After returning the Spellstones and releasing the Krazoa spirits to free Krystal, they then share another cute moment together. And it turns out Andros was the one that captured Krystal in the palace in the first place, and was revived thanks to Fox McCloud's help. After defeating Andros and meeting Falco again after his absence, please read the Farewell Beloved Falco comic before playing this game. Krystal then joins in to say thank you, leading up to the end of the game. This would be Rareware's last home console game they would ever release on a Nintendo console before they were inevitably purchased by Microsoft, or Microslop, which I would call them considering their recent quote-unquote interest. The game mostly got good reviews, though people would call it a bit rushed, which I can get, but I can give them credit for working their arses for 24/7 to make sure they released the game at the right time and date before the deadline. The artists and voice actors really did a good job making sure it was their good last final goodbye. And thankfully, they did let Nintendo have the rights to keep on using Dinosaur Planet, later renamed to Planet Zarya, and Krystal in future StarFox projects, which leads up to StarFox Assault, which released in 2005, saw the return of Krystal this time on the team. Rocking in her new suit along with others, she helps the team fight against the Aperoid Queen and her foes with one talent the others don't have. Telepathy. Yep, you heard that right. She can easily see the thoughts of others and see which enemy is coming their way. And since the pervert's watching this video right now. Anyways, the team actually has a moment where they return to Saria and help out the residents of Dinosaur Planet, including a cute moment with Turkey.
I'll take care of things here so you two can come back on your honeymoon.
What are you, nuts? We're not yet,
Not yet.
I mean, this isn't a conversation for children.
Just kiss already! We also get the introduction of Panther Caruso. And I hate him. Why? Because he constantly catcalls Krystal in an uncomfortable way, but he thankfully gets stopped thanks to Falco.
Huh? Who's this idiot? Quiet, bird. What was that?
Anyways, this game later evolves Krystal's character by giving her telepathic abilities and more relationship involvement with Fox McCloud. That was until Command ruined it all. StarFox Command released in the Nintendo DS in 2006, and I f***ing ate it. Why? Because they mischaracterized most of all of the characters and made Krystal look bad. Ew. But that might be another video for another day if any of you are interested. Or if any of you are not interested, I suggest watch Austin McCloud's video on it, so he can tell you why the game sucks and ruined Krystal's reputation. But if any of you are interested in me reviewing this game, please leave the comments if you're interested. But I will warn you, I will go ape just like Scrophulous Productions did with that Megamind sequel and series.
Shoot them with a dehydration gun!
But what I will say is that thanks to this fest game, people started on hating Krystal, including IGN, who called her a quote-unquote blue-furred she-beast.
Let me talk to the boy. Can I use this? Please. Sam, no, get away from me. No, ow, not that. Ow, don't
IGN for that. The people kept on demonizing her character still to this day in the big 2026, mind you, and talked on her game she very much originated from. Aw, that's a cute opinion. Did a YouTuber give that to you? Oh wait, you just copied of what JonTron told you and how you should feel about it. Like, my god, you literally demonized the game she originated from. Like, why the f are you puking? The character models in the game are different from the N64 models. The only difference is that they have more fur textures and feather textures and, mucus textures, I guess?
It's mucus!
He's such a fake Rareware fan, being so close-minded to the very game Rareware worked their asses over. Well, Hazel, he's just joking around. There aren't many people who would agree with everything he said. Well, let me tell you about what happened in gaming club back in my sophomore year at high school. And this really happened, by the way. I was minding my own business when this kid wearing glasses was watching the exact video Chudtron made, and I was like, hey, I love this game, StarFox Adventures. And he yelled at me in a mean way, saying that it sucks, and that he showed clips of the video agreeing to everything of what he said, and it made me think, did he even play the game and formed his own opinion, or did he copy it exactly of what he said? So I did ask, did he even play the game and formed your own opinion? And he said no. Like, are you f***ing kidding me? And you know what the funniest thing about that video is? Is that he said that where's Falco, when he literally showed up at the end, and it just shows how he was too lazy to finish it. Also, he's a racist bigot.
People like me are supposed to listen to people like you chatter on about this oppression in America. It doesn't exist. Wealthy blacks also commit more crime than poor whites. That's a fact. Yeah, look it up.
Like, ew, you're literally agreeing to someone who isn't a good person. How pathetic of you. Look, I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just making a point that it's really making Krystal look bad from his video alone, and all of the other millennials who think everything in the 2000s sucks because it's not from their timeline. Listen, Chudtron, this game isn't bad. This game is, so give it up. Unfortunately, there isn't anything we can do to change the past, because that would leave up to the dark age of StarFox originality being the 2010s. 2011 StarFox 64 3D released with no Krystal. 2016 StarFox Zero released with no Krystal. 2017 StarFox 2 brought back Mia Lynx and Faye Spaniel, who were originally supposed to be the first female team members, but still no Krystal. And Starlink Battle for Atlas featured the characters from StarFox, except for no Krystal. You see the pattern here? They keep on doing nothing but 64 remakes and remasters, without including the literal character Rare gave to Nintendo before saying goodbye to them. It's not only that, but all our hopes and dreams of her being playable in Smash Bros. Was shattered when she became an assist trophy in Ultimate. Now I know how Waluigi fans feel. And fun fact, Krystal was originally going to be playable in Brawl, but they then switched it to Wolf since they didn't have enough time to make her playable. No, it's like them not including her in the team again just feels like a lazy and sexist excuse of not including her in the team again. But now, what about the new StarFox game that will be releasing on the Switch 2 less than a month away? It already is sold out physical copies on Amazon, and it's no surprise that it will be successful. This might be because of Fox's inclusion in the Mario Galaxy movie. Boys watching this will feel amazed about Fox's fight skills, while girls might have a little crush on him just like Nick Wilde from Zootopia. But they would also wonder, if there was ever a female pilot in the team, this could be a big opportunity for Nintendo to bring her back, so girls will feel seen in a franchise that most see as male-dominated. But does Nintendo still like Krystal? Well, it is still a possibility, since in the StarFox Direct mentioned Adventures while going over the history, and they mentioned the very game she originated from, as well as there's a leak saying that they're gonna make an adventure-style StarFox game. So who knows if it's either a remake or reimagining of Adventures, though it is a possibility she might return. This is why I made an official account on Twitter to make sure she gets the justice she deserves of returning to the franchise. Would I saw Kremlin Commander's success in bringing back K. Rool, I felt inspired that it's not impossible to bring back a loved Rare character back from the ashes. Is why I'd like all of you who are fans of her to join with me to bring back the iconic blue female diva back to the StarFox team. Hey guys, thanks for watching my new video. I know I usually don't make essay type videos, but it was fun to try something new for a change. So I'll see you all next time. Bye!